going live here, so just so you know.
Hey there, Ice Junkies. We are at the St. Paul Ice Expo. A great day to be here. It's starting to fill up and get a little bit busy, but lots of the day left to come out and see the show. Being here, we are at the different booths, and this time we are at the Bite Me Tip-Up Box. I've been hearing a lot about this today, so what can you tell us?
Well, thanks for talking to us today. Yeah, it's been a busy show, and we appreciate you stopping in. So the Bite Me Box Tip-Up, if you haven't already seen a lot of it on social media, a lot of us see a lot of our videos. It can be fun to watch, but just to go into some detail, a lot of the differences in our tip-up is that we use a box tip-up in general. Ours keeps the hole covered, so in shallow water conditions, that can be important sometimes. You're not giving away the fact that you're fishing. The other nice thing, keeps the wind off of everything, and ours being black in the shape of it, a lot of times if the sun is out down to about 20 degrees, you don't have to worry about any kind of heat in it at all. But if you do have to have heat in it, we run a real basic system here, no complicated parts, and it works phenomenal. You can run a candle in it. We found that charcoal works the best. 3 cold briquettes in the bottom. You don't mess with lighter fluid. 2 hot ones on top. You just light them with a torch, put them in a skimmer, blast on them for about a minute. Once they get going, put it in there. You'll get somewhere between 4 and 6 hours of not having to skim your hole out.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So then getting into the patented part of our system, the ultra-sensitive bite sensitivity. We're able to set this with a swivel reel and a counterweight. So you're able to fish anything from crappies all the way up to big pike. So I set this slide weight and I swivel my reel up so it's just barely hanging on there. Then when a fish comes up, to just touch that, they just have to breathe on it and that flag will go up. We've eliminated the spring type flag that transmits a lot of that tension down to the middle, so more fish are going to keep it, and then they don't feel anything when they leave because the reel is vertical and so smooth. Okay? And you're able to fish with it that sensitive in high wind conditions, 30 to 40 mile an hour winds, because we use a ball rather than a flag with holes in it. So the wind just blows right through it rather than shaking the tip up around and causing false trips.
Wow.
Now, your next question might be, well, yeah, Terry, but if I set it that sensitive, what's going to happen when I fish with a big sucker minnow?
Okay.
Well, you got that figured out. Pull the reel farther forward. The counterweight comes all the way down, adding down force. Now a big sucker minnow is just going to float that back and forth until you finally get a strong trip. Okay?
Wow.
The other thing people love about ours that we found out is winding up at the end of the day. You've been there, your fingers are froze, you go outside, the last thing you want to do is just get out of it.
Yeah.
Pull the reel forward, give it a quick spin, put the clicker on, the hook goes in the cork, you cinch it up, away you go. When you come out in the morning, before you drill your holes, throw in a couple of briquettes of charcoal, get the thing going, drill your holes, now you're setting up in a nice warm box, nothing's froze up on you.
So a couple nice things that I'm noticing about this is, so again, like if you have your gloves on, this is something that you can still definitely use. You're not going to be fumbling around.
Right.
Also with the hook keeper, it's nice that you really can keep very set up. So like you're saying, going day to day or hole to hole or spot to spot seems really like it would be a great thing. Also, I really like the size of the box, because if you're in a really busy lake and there's people flying around doing all kinds of crazy stuff, not everybody out there is a fisherman, this is something that is a lot less likely to be hit or broken or turn up or anything, because again, the visibility of a product like this is just awesome. So that's some really great things.
Yeah, even you mentioned the visibility. So for the nighttime fishermen, a lot of people, you can kind of customize it. They'll put reflective tape on it, that sort of thing, so that the snowmobilers see it at night. We also offer an extra reel assembly for some of the guys that do multi-species fishing. We put steel on one, mono on the other. One spin of the wing that you can go back and forth between steel and mono. And we've been in business for about 5 years. We've literally sold thousands of these and have not had any warranty issues or problems because we kept it simple. This thing is bulletproof. It'll last your life and your kid's life if you choose to get into a Bite Me brand.
Well, and the other thing I've been hearing about this box from the show today actually is it certainly makes a great tip-up. I mean, we've seen the demonstration, but I've also been hearing about people leaving the top open and using just kind of the heat feature for jigging through. And so if you're the kind of person, you get really sick of your line icing up or your hole icing over or whatever, this is a great method to just leave it open and still utilize the heat of the product.
Right, exactly. I mean, there's just a lot of versatility with it. Get creative. Like I said, people screw tackle boxes in them and do all kinds of stuff. So.
Awesome. So for people who are here at the show, they can come and check one of these out. You can touch it, play with it, see it. The sensitivity really is great, but it's hard to tell that on video. So come and look at it.
Exactly.
But for people who are not here today, how do they find you?
Okay, so if you follow us on Facebook, we have over 17,000 followers, and so you can follow us there. We always do videos. If you want to do the purchasing, there's a link there to our website, which is boxtipups.com. We offer some package deals if you start getting into multiples. So it's the best way to order online, and we're geared up this time of year, so we'll get them shipped out to you right away and get you on the ice.
So come and check out the tip-ups or the boxes. Come and check out the whole booth. And then also this is going to be one of our code words for the guided Ice Junkies trip. So if you are looking to win the trip, come and scan the code, find the code word, turn it in, and we will see you later.
See ya.